Hey there, I'm Chris Ponick, Certified Public Accountant, Certified Coach, and the host of the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast. And I want to welcome you to this new series that I'm doing on this podcast. My intention is to drop one of these additional episodes every Monday while I continue to provide you with the regular Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast episodes, which will continue to help you take control of and understand your business finances with topics that ultimately impact your bottom line. I have many business owners, accountants, and other high-stress professionals who listen to this podcast, and I want to get more help out there for individuals like you when it comes to mastering your mindset. I'll be taking a few moments each week to touch on topics that many high-stress professionals are dealing with and provide solutions to help you increase your overall well-being. Because I know your time is valuable, just like the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, my goal is to keep these episodes short and straight to the point, but full of useful information to help you succeed in not only your professional life, but your personal life as well. So often in our lives, we set goals and strive for success. We want to win at everything that we do, but there will be times when things don't go as originally planned and we fail. It's okay to fail, and there are people who will tell you that you need to fail many times before you succeed. So why are so many of us afraid to fail? Why do we put things off because of fear of failure? Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you didn't want to fail, so you didn't even try? It's possible to learn how to fail and feel good about every failure, especially when it's bringing you closer to your goals. Ready to learn how to get better at failing? Let's dive in. I want to start off by asking you a few questions about when you find yourself experiencing being afraid of failure. It doesn't matter if you're experiencing this in your personal or your professional life. Think about it for a second and ask yourself what failing will actually mean to you. What is it that you're afraid of? How would you define this failure? Why are you afraid of failing? Taking this first step to become aware of how you're thinking about failure will help you in this process of learning how to fail. Once you're aware of how you think about your failure, and you understand what your expectations are in any situation, it'll help you define what failure means to you. This doesn't mean that you should lower your expectations so that you don't fail. If you did this, you'd never really grow in your life, but rather, you want to continue to get out of your comfort zone, feel that discomfort, and do it anyway, so that you can reach more of your goals. You want to stop being afraid of failing so that you can continue to grow. If you'd like to continue listening to the rest of this podcast, I invite you to sign up for my free private podcast, where I do a deeper dive into this topic on the Mastering Your Mindset Moments podcast for high-stress professionals. When you're busy working in a high-stress profession, it's often hard to accomplish what you truly want in your life. This private podcast offers solutions that you can immediately apply to your life so that you can not only achieve your goals, but increase your sense of purpose, satisfaction, and lead a more fulfilling and enjoyable life. You can sign up at financialadventure.com/private to hear about the solutions that I provide on this topic. I'll post links to this and other valuable resources for business owners, accountants, and other high-stress professionals where you're listening to this podcast.